Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full stat increase themed moveset. So this was suggested by the one, the only, Jason Voorhees. So leave those moveset theme suggestions in the comments. Best ones will be used for future videos. And going over this one very quickly, 4 supers, do or die, fruit of the tree of might, fighting pole, well any fighting poles we want. I believe the one for fighting pole is J. And for our 4th super we have Divinity Unleashed. 2 ultimates, energy zone, and he did say body change, but I want to leave body change for the body change specific videos or the themed videos based around that. So I did decide to go for reverse Mebiku Senko just for the surprise factor, because this moveset isn't too great in my opinion. And for our evasive we have either Mac Dash or the final pose. I went for final pose, and for our transformation we have Potential Unleashed. Let's just get into the first fight for this video. So because this moveset isn't that great in my opinion, I did decide to go for a stage for most of these fights, or 2 or 3 fights, I don't know, where my opponent and I, actually I think just for the first 2, so I don't know what I'm saying now, where my opponent and I start off on the opposite side of the map, so that way I can go for Divinity Unleashed to get max key, so my super soul will kick in, even though there's going to be a mix of player and rank battles with and without limitations, so just keep that in mind. Here he sends me down, and I believe he goes for a nice spirit stab. Yeah, right there, very nice. But yeah, I mean, it didn't do that much to me. Like, it's still fairly even. We've got roughly the same amount of health, key, and stamina. So right now, just look what 35 seconds. I was gonna say minutes. 35 seconds in, and still roughly even. My super soul kicks in. Again, I forgot what it does because I recorded these fights a few days ago. But I do know my super soul activates when I have either max key or max stamina. So that's pretty good, especially with this moveset, because, well, I mean, all the attacks apart from Divinity Unleashed and of course my evasive and my transformation will drain some key. So here I go for, oh no, sorry, and the fighting pole, no actually, yeah, the fighting pole doesn't drain any key, well, it doesn't require any key to use, but do or die takes 1 bar of key. So yeah, I mean, I had to use some sort of like offensive attack, so I did decide to go for reverse Mebiku Senko because your opponent needs to really fall for it. Here he goes for a super, oh yeah, super black, can't remember how Rose. I can't do anything, I need to go for my evasive. So yeah, I did go for it, and I forgot what that does off the top of my head. I think it just lowers how much damage you do, or increases how much damage you do. I'm not too sure. So I go for a second reverse Mebiku Senko here. Surprised he didn't break my guard. Instead he got a bit cocky and tried to go for a meteor burst. So we'll go for the fruit of tree of might, and if you click it again after, well, just before it finishes, you'll warp and you'll punch your opponent right in the face, and that's pretty cool. I think it's in the next fight where I do that, and it looks really nice. So I can't remember what punches went for there, but I went for my evasive. Yeah, for my evasive. I don't know why, because I've got no stamina. Like, the final pulse evasive does do a tiny bit of damage to your opponent, but it's like it's insanely insignificant how much damage actually deals out. So yeah, I don't know why I went for it there, because I mean, maybe I want to go for stamina reset, but I mean, I just don't know. So yeah, I go for a stamina break in a moment. Yeah, right here, the light one. Now it did connect, but it took like a second or 2 for it to actually register. So that's just phenomenal. That's just awesome. So going to the second or 4th fights for this video, I picked the same stage because I want to go for Divinity Unleashed. Yeah, I think this is a player match with limitations on, because I think it's like the Goku Black themed tournament was on. Like when I was recording these videos, like throughout various days, and no one was joining. It's just phenomenal. Okay, so I think this guy may have picked Super Saiyan Blue Goku, I'm not too sure. I go for the fighting Polish J there. I forgot what that does as well, like I just forgot off the top of my head. Yeah, but I do, like, as I was recording it, I did know what it did, but I just can't remember right now, so, whoops, whatever. Yeah, this guy, he was fun to fight, but damn, he likes going for his, like, Ki Blast cancels, and maybe the next guy as well, or the 4th guy, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it went for another, well, not Ki Blast cancel, it's just like going for Ki Blast, then to try and use that, then, to flag me, or flank me, whatever, then to rush into me. Like, he's used it twice so far, whatever. I'll go for the heavy smash there. I think he saw it coming, so he goes for the Dragon Throw, so fair enough. I think he went for stamina break there, did he? I'm not too sure. Again, go for another heavy smash. He saw it probably and went for another throw, the Dragon Throw, whatever. So again, like, very nice, that was really cool. He went for the Ki Blast cancel there. Yeah, which is great. Did he go for it again in a second? Oh, I thought he went for it again there. So I go for do or die, expecting him to vanish, because if he did, he wouldn't have been able to, hit me while I was, going for do or die. So that would have been really good for me, and that would have sent him flying back, so essentially wasting 2 bars of stamina. Go for reverse Mebiku Senko there. He has to fully endure it. He could have, I suppose, used his evasive at the very end, but it just wouldn't have been worth it. So, I mean, fair play for him for, for doing that. Again, another Ki Blast. Like, I don't mind when people do, but when you're like using it excessively, like it just gets a bit annoying, honestly. Like, it just does. Yes, I'm just blocking here, trying to get a perfect block off. I'm thinking, well, if I can make him vanish once more and then get another perfect block off, that'll break his guard and I'll be able to finish him off. But it does break my guard there. It goes for Super God Fist, and then it goes for Super Kamehameha, and thankfully it hits me, but not the first part. So I think that's why I survived. Goes for a second one there. Go for a homing dash that breaks his guard, and I believe he may be game now because he did have. Oh well, because Super Saiyan Blue Goku does have a ton of stamina to begin with. So it's going to take a while for his to recharge, but it's not going to recharge fast enough, and I do finish that guy off. I put him away. Not at that for a while. Okay, so going to the next fight for this video. Who does this guy pick? It's his advertised level 99, I believe. He's running the Kamikaze Super Soul, so fantastic. Round battle, I believe, without limitations. He's got the he's got Super Kamehameha and Divine Wrath Purification. Fair play. They both, they're both pretty good attacks. So I'm guessing, like, he does have a Super Saiyan transformation. I can't remember which one it is. Actually, does he? Yeah, I think it might be Future Super Saiyan he's running. So it goes for two, what is it, Blaster Shells there. Yeah, I'm just like spamming Step Vanish because that would look pretty cool in my opinion. Get a perfect block up there, making Vanish. Kind of expected, well, I did expect it there. But when he vanished for the second time, I didn't expect it because I just didn't think he would have done it. Yeah, so I do know he's like just kind of like trying to stall me out now so he can recover a bit of stamina. But he goes for Super Kamehameha. I kind of thought he was going to go for Divine Wrath Purification, hence why I went for the Homing Dash to try and break his guard, but I mean, it worked out either way. So yeah, just going for a bit of a combo here. His stamina's about to recover, so I think I might go for Divine, no, not Divine, what is it, Divinity Unleashed. Okay, so I thought I was going to go for a Reverse Moveset. I did there. He uses his evasive towards, like, in the middle, which is just like, what I think he's got just the normal explosive wave evasive, not super explosive wave, just explosive wave, so maybe he went for that. Actually, I just don't know why he waited that long, because I think if you use... Oh, I'm cutting myself off right there as I went for the Fruit of the Tree of Might, and I did try, well, I did warp it, but he went for Divine Wrath, which just caught me very nicely, and I couldn't do anything, but I had to use my evasive, so that was a very nice plan on his end. That was indeed intentional. So I fly down here, it's like this little rock, whatever, well, it's not a rock, it's like this little stand, whatever, to try and recover some stamina. I think this might be the stand where, like, in the first official Xenoverse 1 trailer, where Goku or Vegeta stands, like, and the one on my, just like towards the left then, of my left arm, like, I think that's where Vegeta stood, so it's just very nice. Like, that was totally unintentional, I just realised it right now. So I got for another warp through the Tree of Might thing there, the through is very nice. He goes for a Super Kamehameha. I did break his guard, but that was just luck that I did that. Well, maybe not luck, just like the fact that I was fast enough to do it, because if I was maybe half a second, maybe even a quarter of a second to, like waited like a quarter of a second longer, that would have hit me and I would have to use my evasive. So here, he goes for another one. I did try and perfect block it, didn't work, but I mean, I've got a ton of health. So I just tanked it with my remaining stamina, so that's great. Got another Fruit of the Tree right there. Didn't warp it, so I got for it again here. He went for instant transmission into Meteor Crash. Yeah, and he actually perfect blocked the hip then, but then he got me in the frost. I don't know what happened there. He goes for another Blaster Shell there. Yeah, I know, like right now, I knew he was going to keep vanishing because there's only a few seconds left. He's got low health and a lot of stamina, so of course he's going to want to vanish, because if not, he'll, he risks me beating him by either timeout or, him not using stamina. So yeah, going to the last fight for this video. He's got this guy's also got Super Kamehameha and Reverse Moveset. So yeah, goes for a square stand right there. I could have easily gone for my own stamina break, but I was thinking, well, given this moveset, and I've only got one, for all intents and purposes, one damaging attack, and that is all, well, I'm not going to activate if my opponent hits me first. I figured, well, I'd have to use stamina to continue to do damage on him. And I just don't, like, I want to make sure I've got some stamina at all times, even though I just vanished there. And now I've got, like, what, 3 bars, just under 3 bars. So here I go for Potential Unleashed. Yeah, go for it again now. I dropped the head, went back into it because I was thinking it was going to vanish. It worked. So that way it sent him flying back, and he kind of just waited 2 bars of stamina there, so that's great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is the last fight. There he goes for Reverse Moveset. It caught me very nice. I couldn't do anything at all. Couldn't even use my evasive, so very nice. I got from around there, but he vanishes and goes for a heavy smash. But thankfully, I guess some sort of delayed destruction happened, and I should still do that moveset like when I use stuff like Big Bang attack and Sonic Bomb and a few other attacks, and now Reverse Moveset because it hit him after he broke my guard. Like, it was obviously a glitch, let's be fair. He went for do or die, and now I did break his stamina, but again, I'm not going to be able to do enough damage on him by the time his stamina recovers to defeat him. So yeah, that sucks for me. Like, his stamina's going to recover now. Yeah, and he broke my guard there, but whatever. So I think, well, like, maybe he'll rush into me after the clash, because common sense would, you know, tell you that he would, maybe. So that's why I went for reverse Mercury Senko, but thankfully, because I had a lot of stamina when he broke it, he only took like a second or two for it to recover, so that was great. Yeah, he got the final blow there. I think I went for, what was it, Fighting Polish J. Go for the back hit, go for reverse Mercury Senko. He vanishes again, breaks my guard again, and from here, it's going to be game. I can't do anything. Yeah, right, there's game. So thank you guys for watching the video. It's a fun moveset, nevertheless. Not the best, but it's still, you know, fun, whatever. So thank you guys for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and with that being said, I will see you next time.